Is
こん
this
にちは。
better?
はい、こんにちは。
こんにちは、ラウです。こんにちは、皆さん。えっと、uh, let me just message Oliver
うん。
real quick. I'm not sure if he's like in the middle of moving or something. And I thought he said he's gonna join us, but he's moving away to Santa Fe for a little while. So
おう。
yeah. Um, okay. I was remembering what Pam and I was talking yesterday. And do you guys ever feel like uh, when you guys join the class and then like uh, maybe I ask something or you guys want to say something and like you feel like uh, you're totally caught off guard or something?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like we don't know what the conversation is,
Right,
kind of.
right.
Yeah.
And on one hand, that's good, but on the other hand, sometimes it's better to feel more prepared, right?
うん。
And I was wondering, like, what can be done for that. And one thing I was thinking about, maybe look at last week's notes
うん。
right before the class. So, and that's one idea. And the other one, um, I don't always give homework, but do homework. Yeah, that might be good. And another thing I thought about is that uh, write journal, maybe with
ああ、
things you've learned. Use that.
そうですね。
Yeah, it can be like just one sentence too. If you write down just one sentence, like for example, I don't know what I want to write about today. There, you just use don't know what, right?
Oh,
Uh,
how hard could
yeah,
it be? One sentence.
one sentence. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can just write it down on like a piece of paper if you don't carry like a notebook with you or something. Or you can even record yourself, just speak it.
Even saying the English
Yeah,
sentence.
yeah, because often sometimes like when we think about something, oh maybe I should do my homework today, but I'm out and about, and it's kind of hard to just sit down and write sometimes, and I get it.
Mhm.
But if you're driving on something, then you can think about it and then just speak to it, and then there you go, you just finish your homework. So
Easy.
uh and if you think that you don't really have time, uh, it doesn't happen to anyone, right? You can set a timer, like 10 minutes, and
うん。
then write it down. Have a like a little notepad or something, and set it like 10 minutes, even 5 minutes is good. And then just write something, uh, that the date, and just write it down, and then write down English translation too. And then it can once again, it can be just one sentence. And if you think, oh, I don't know this word, I wanted to write about this or that, but when the time is up, you gotta stop, even if you're in the middle of a sentence.
うん。
So it polices you to not be so experimental and not challenge yourself too much and get burnt out or whatever.
Mm.
And if you ever feel like, you know, like you actually like you ran out of time, and that can actually motivate you to do it again the next
う
day,
ん。
because you can't really go back and do it on the same day. So give yourself a limit. Yeah. So some of those things I thought about.
This year I bought a lot of little timers all over the house to
You
make
bought a
sure
lot of timers.
yes. I've got different ones for exercise and different ones for
あ
only 10 minutes on my podcast or something. I can sit in this chair for 30 minutes, no longer.
あ。うん。
So this plays right into it.
Yeah. And now you're using the metronome that you bought for Japanese for your drum practicing. Very resourceful of you. Okay, so under in today's notes, under 今週の質問, there's string bender.
Ah,
Thanks to Patrick-san who
Right.
sent it to me. And I want you guys to actually click on it and then watch it real quick. And then if you have seen it before, after you watch it, I want you guys to say, yeah, I've seen it before. If you haven't, I want you to say, I know I haven't seen it before. Okay. So let me know when you guys are finished.
Where is it again?
It's in today's notes. Today's notes under 今週の質問. There's a. Is this a link or hyperlink? What do you call this?
Hyperlink.
Hyperlink. Okay. Because it says string bender and it's actually a link. Right. Okay. Link would be like all that, like URL address or something.
はい、見たことがありました。
I think my internet connection is really bad because we're
Oh,
cutting out.
really? Really?
Everyone's cutting out.
Oh, really? I am also then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you the link on WhatsApp. So you can watch it on your phone, whatever. You let me know when you're finished watching it.
終わった。
終わった? はい.
I'm not getting it. I don't know if it's because I'm at work or.
It's Instagram, so maybe.
Okay, let me text it
I've
to
never
you.
I've never tried it Instagram at work before.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna text it to you so you can watch it on your phone.
Well, that's what I've opened it. I went to my phone to try it on my phone.
Okay. All right, I just texted it to you just in case.
I'll try again.
Yeah. Patrick and I have already watched it. So. はいはい.
If you're on your work's Wi-Fi, it might block you, but if you hop off the Wi-Fi on your phone, it should work.
Yeah.
Unless it's a dead zone.
I see how things work now. At work, at people's work.
I never log in on my phone at work. I always use LT, but it's not loading. Or maybe I'm sorry. I'm not having any luck.
Oh, really?
It worked for me, just to confirm, but
I think I have the link. It's something to do with.
And you're on your phone now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Try it again.
Okay.
I see the picture.
Yeah. What happens when you click on the link I just sent you?
It's just dark. It's
really
black. It says show me the money at the bottom. And it has Peachtree Roof.
Oh,
Maybe
this is not the right thing.
It doesn't sound like it.
Is it the like, do you see the guy with the guitar?
I do. When the link you sent me. Yeah.
Oh, I think that's happened with me before. Whenever my Australian friends me Instagram links on like text when she texts me, like it gives me something completely different.
Mm. I'm not having any luck. I'll look at it when I get home. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. Uh,
You definitely sent me the link, so I have the link.
okay.
And it has somebody playing a guitar. It says Gaio Kaioski on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
Nagao
Nagaoka, probably.
Nagaoka. It's
Yeah.
broken in a weird way.
Right,
Nagaoka.
right. Just how all
Yosuke on Instagram.
Thompson, you're connected with me on Japanese for Dogs, right?
On YouTube?
No, Instagram.
I don't remember all. Likely.
I thought
If I
Dazzler, Mela Dazzler, that's right. Yeah.
that's
Okay, you're following. Okay. So
unless somebody took my ID.
no. Uh, uh,
I have to limit some of my social media. I can't be on everything. I'll never be able to go to work.
okay.
Yeah, sorry to hold you guys up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you actually get to watch it?
Yeah, I was broken up a bit, and I was listening to y'all more than the video. I was trying not to have it play over
Okay.
y'all.
Oh, Pam-san, I just messaged it to you. Oh, failed to send it. Okay.
Internet seems to be recovering right now.
Okay. I guess I need to follow you first. Okay. And then not sure if I can send it to you again.
I've got it on the message on the chat. So
Yeah, on Instagram?
no, I mean I've got a link, so
Yeah,
I can
but
watch it
that
later.
I'm not sure if that is gonna work.
Oh,
Yeah. Did you just see that I sent you a request
uh,
for my different account?
let's see. I'm sorry.
Okay. So Aaron-san, have you seen it?
はい、見たことがある。
So you had already seen it before.
はい。
The string bender.
はい。
Okay. Okay. That's good. Very good. Thomas-san, have you seen this thing before?
I doubt it.
You doubt it. Okay, let's say that you've never seen it before. How do you say that?
Minakata.
You didn't see it.
My Minakata.
You didn't see it before.
I have never seen it before.
Yeah.
Minakata koto ga aru?
That means there are times that sometimes you didn't see it. So Aaron is the only person who's seen this before, who had seen it before, right? When Patrick sent it to me, he had never seen it before. So when you say, I don't know, did you say something?
Oh, I was thought we were talking about seeing it just now versus
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
Before,
Yeah.
before 見たことがないん
見たことがない。
ですよ。
あ
はい
見たことがないです。Okay. So 見たことがないです。見たことがないです。
Have never been able to.
I've never been able to see it before. I've never seen this before.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it before. Have never seen. Okay.
見なか
な、
ったことがない。
you can review. You guys can open the have done file in the study guides. So 見たことがないです is you've never seen it before. And right at the moment, you've never seen it before. So you still haven't? Or have
I
you
saw
already
it
seen it?
just now.
You just saw
はい
that.
見たことがある。
見たことがある. Yeah. But if you want to say you've never seen it before, till just now. When you say never seen it before, as you look at it,
見たことがなかった。
見たことがなかった. Anyone else?
I'm confused about the before. Before now, I guess. Do we add something? Have never done before now?
I've never seen it.
I have never seen
Before now, right? When we say I've never seen it before what?
Before now.
Before now, right?
We don't need to add an adjective or adverb, to the sentence.
You seem a little bit confused.
I am.
Okay. All right. So let's look at the sentence with and without before. I've never seen it versus I've never seen it before. What's the difference?
The first one, you still haven't seen it. Second one, like just now.
So I sent you guys the link, and then have you guys seen this before? Or have you guys seen it? I guess I don't need to use it before.
見たことがなかった。
見たことがなかった。
In English, they both kind of work, I guess.
Yeah. But the word before is not necessary.
No, I don't think so. Because
But yeah, go ahead, please.
if I had just seen it, I'm like, I've never seen this before. And it still works.
Yeah. I'm leaning towards using the word before as I sent the link to you. Like, have you seen this before? But if I didn't have the link to show you, have you seen it? It might be what I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't have any reference to clarify what I'm
Yeah.
exactly talking about.
Yeah.
So you won't be able to see what I'm talking about, right?
Right. I've never thought about this before. Like,
Yeah.
not to be funny, but yeah, I've never considered. It's just one of those things you say.
Yeah. And exactly that sentence is a great example. I've never
Right.
thought about this before. You can say that it has a better natural flow than I've never thought about it.
I think using before puts more emphasis on the fact that it's new.
It's new. And then as things are happening right now, something new is happening.
Right. Yeah. I've never. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be like, if you just watch the video, I've never seen this before.
Right. We don't need the word before, but like it feels so much better to say it.
Yeah. This is. Yeah. I mean, this. Yeah.
It emphasizes this being the first time.
Yeah. So yeah, I've never thought about it before, and because we were talking about it right now, and showing the video is the same thing. Pamsa, do you follow?
I still can't match it with the have done. That's where I'm having problems with.
Okay.
And generally, I don't think you need before. I think, have you seen this? And
right. Yeah, we don't need it.
Yeah, even English. I don't know in Japanese.
Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. Okay. Right now we're translating from English.
And I'm worried that I didn't have the latest version of the have done. Maybe that's where I'm getting caught up on not understanding.
I think you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks the same.
It's pretty much the same. The important part is the same. Okay.
Hey, that worked, Patrick.
Nice.
What works?
He sent me a link and it worked.
I screen recorded the video and I just sent her the video.
Oh, great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Now we can talk. Like
yeah.
Without seeing the actual video, we can't really like let's ask now. Pamsa, let us know when you're finished. Thank you for all your patience. Were you able to record the audio too, or just the visual?
It does both.
Okay. Oh, that's both?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Actually, I don't even know how to do screen recording on the phone. Oh, I should look into it.
いいですね。
Now, Pam-san. You know what I want to ask you, right? What I'm dying to ask you. Have you seen it before?
Yeah. Mita koto ga nakata?
Right. And that is the correct answer because now you have.
Hi. Not
Yeah.
only.
Yes. In English.
Makes more sense now.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging with us. In English, though, we can say both. I've never seen it before, even after we watch it. But in Japanese, it should be 見たことがなかったです。
Mm.
Yeah. If you said 見たことがないです here, it's like, oh, I just sent it to you. You haven't watched it yet?
Mm.
That's what it kind of sounds like.
That's nice and tidy. I like that.
Yeah. It's very like a clear cut in Japanese.
Those verbs do a lot of work.
Yeah. And I think it is like that in English. But I think
lazy.
I think this is the part we've gotten lazy in English. I think.
Mm.
Yeah. So when I read Harry Potter, it's very precise.
Mm.
Her language is the tense is very precise because otherwise you don't really know what happened, what had happened before, kind of thing. Yeah. So I noticed that because we don't really see that here often in the American English, I think.
It might as well be the fact that it's a book, that it might be more,
I think so,
more grammatically correct than just everyday conversation.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, maybe American writers are also like, more strict with the tense too, maybe. Yeah. So 見たことがなかったです。Very good. Very good. Now, when I sent it, after Pam-san watched the video, I said, have you seen it before? If I had said, have you seen it? How does it feel? Does it feel different?
Yeah.
It feels like I'm expected to know something.
Feels like what, Aronson?
It feels like I'm expected to know something that I don't.
Yeah.
It feels like you're asking if they watched the video yet.
Yeah. That I just said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
何を見たですか? Or
何ですか? Or something, right? Yeah. What is it, kind of thing? What are you talking about? Yeah. But the word before definitely helps, even though we don't need it. But maybe we do need it in this case.
Yeah.
Because it kind of feels like it's begging, to be filled there, the void after the word it.
So when I sent it to you, I said 見たことがない.
Yes.
And I don't know that I meant the video so much as I meant that guitar. I've never seen that guitar, that type of guitar before.
Oh, yeah. I understood that you were talking about the guitar with a string bender.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out whether or not I used the right one.
You said 見たことがない. So you've never seen the guitar with the string bender.
Mm-hmm.
And when you sent it to me, you still haven't seen it. That's what that meant.
So, okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah. So that should have been 見たことがなかった. Yes. Yeah.
And you're sharing it with Koski.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wondering if he's seen it before.
Okay.
Yeah. I had never seen it until now, is that the like strict meaning. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah, this is really good stuff because it can be confusing to Japanese people if you don't use it correctly. So, how about this? I think all of you guys can say you had never studied Japanese before you met me.
Hi.
So how do you say that? And here, I think we would say I had never studied Japanese before I met Kazuki, right? Because the time was so far away, so long ago, that we would definitely use, I had, not have. So the main part is I never studied Japanese before.
Hi.
So how do you say that? Oh, okay. Before I met Kazuki, so I had never studied Japanese.
Ah.
Yeah. So before I met Kazuki is when, right? It goes into the when box.
Oh, you just gave it away.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just get that part out since we just talked about it.
日本語勉強することがなかった。
Okay. 日本語勉強することがなかった。Anyone else? Radisson, what do you have?
勉強した。
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. 勉強し
勉強したことがなかった。
たがなかった。日本語。
勉強したことがなかった。
はい。
OK。パムさんは
日本語を勉強したことがなかった。
はい。Okay, so that's just simply had never, right? Can you guys confirm that in the have done file?
I'm looking at it.
Yeah, had never.
ことがなかった。
はい。
Yeah,
ことがなかった。
ことがなかった。
ことが。
Yeah, 日本語勉強したことが。In this case, actually, the to doesn't need to go up so much. 勉強したことが a little bit.
勉強したことがなかった。
なかった。
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 Yeah.
Or before.
So it's this.
Until
had
I met
never
Kazuki.
done. Right, yeah.
Never.
Anyone? Before I met Kazuki.
かすきさんに Atamae.
Katsuki-san ni atamae. Atamae.
Husky-san. I want to say atamae ni, but I don't know Kasuke-san.
I'm gonna share the screen too.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't think that's right, but I don't Kasuke-san ga and oh don't seem right.
Okay. To meet person, right?
Excuse me.
How do you say meet person?
Ni au.
Yeah, person ni out. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you said Kazuki-san to au mae, then that's meet with Kazuki. Small difference.
Okay, but it doesn't work.
It does work, yes.
It does?
Oh yeah. Either to or ni. You can use either one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But ni implies like introducing someone for the first time to me, at least in my mind.
Yeah. I think so. Because this sentence, I never said it in Japanese before I met Kazuki, sounds more natural than before I met with Kazuki. Doesn't it?
Because meeting with someone implies you already know them.
Yeah. Like almost like arranging the meeting with someone who you already know. I had never thought about that before. I think we should definitely work on this sentence too.
Kasuki-san ni atamae toki?
Is there a word time? What's the word for before?
Mae.
Uh-huh.
You don't need ni after mae.
No. So here's something. Before doing something is present tense.
Hmm.
I wonder if it's dictionary form. I think it's a dictionary form. Before not doing something doesn't make any sense, right?
Aumae?
Aumae, yes. Dictionary verb.
Katsuki-san ni aumae.
Yeah. And after doing something is always plain past tense verb. Yeah.
Oh, so we were saying after meeting Kazuki, I'd never studied Japanese before. And we were saying atta.
After meeting Kazuki, what?
We were saying, what were we saying?
I had never studied Japanese before I met Kazuki.
Right.
Yeah.
I think we were saying Kazuki-san ni atta mae.
Right. Yeah. So it needs to be dictionary form. Aumae wa. And wa, I added wa. Topic marker wa.
I see.
Yeah, to create contrast. Before, after. Kind of contrast. But it's just optional.
Oh, okay. 日本語勉強したか
勉強したことがなかった。
なんか。
So does everyone have the sentence? You got it?
はい。
Okay, let me hear.
かすきさんに会う前は日本語を勉強したことがなかっ
はい。
かすきさんに会う前は日本語を勉強したことがなかった。
かすきさんに会う前に、もう一回。かすきさんに会う前、日本語を勉強したことがなかった。
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It makes sense that it would be before you would be present tense. And if it was after, it would be past tense.
Yeah.
We didn't start speaking Japanese until after a meeting with Koski.
Yeah. And before meeting, Kazuki is the actually hasn't taken place yet. So that's why you cannot use the past tense. Action hasn't been completed. But after doing something, like once you've done something, that's the idea, right? So the action was completed. So that's why we can say after doing something.
Mm.
Yeah. That's pretty logical, and I kind of like it. Okay. Oh, and also one more thing I was thinking about, like if this helps, you guys already got it, but 見たことがないです and 見たことがなかったです we just looked at those two examples, right? ないです, what does ないです mean?
Doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist. There isn't, right?
Mm.
Yeah. So if you said 仕事がないです, what does that mean?
It still doesn't exist.
仕事が
仕事がないです. What does that mean?
There's no work.
There's no work. How about this? There's 今日は仕事がないです. What does that mean?
Today there's no work.
No work day.
Yeah. Or I
don't work
today.
I don't work today. I don't have work today. Right? So now you can translate it as to have also. When you look at it like that, 見たことがないです. ないです. I don't have it. Okay. Don't have what? こと is things for event or activity, right? So if we translate it as experience or occasion, I don't have the experience. I don't have the occasion that I saw it, meaning I still don't have it. なかった, I didn't have it. I didn't have the experience or occasion that I saw it. But now I have. So if you look at it like that, it might actually help you remember. Okay. Now, I think a couple of you said that 見ることがないです. What does that mean?
見ることがない。
見ることがないです. Instead of 見たことがない. So if you cannot think of it like how we just described it, I don't have the experience that going back, from the end of the sentence. I don't have the occasion.
That would imply you still don't have the no.
So this is what we have looked at in the sum menu file. We looked at this recently, I think.
Or that would mean there are times that sometimes you can see it.
So, 見ることがない。Do you see ことがない somewhere? Which table is that?
Don't ever?
Don't ever. Do you guys all see it?
Never.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, 見る、present affirmative plus ことがない is there aren't times, there aren't occasions. So, never. So, 見ることがないです。I don't ever. I never see it before. Not before. My bad. I never see it.
What I'm struggling to understand the difference between
Okay.
見た、見ることがない。
Okay. So 見たことがないです means I've never seen it before. So let's look at the difference in Japanese first, right? So the difference is either 見た or 見る. That's the only difference, right? Patrick-san, you got really blurry suddenly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
The sound is okay, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, the 見た and 見ることがないです。And then
はい。
見たことがないです is I've never seen it before. Still haven't.
I never see it. I understand. I'm just trying to. I understand the difference. I think I'm just trying to put it in context. I've never seen it before. Is kind of
That kind of implies to me like you've been trying to see it, but you haven't had an opportunity.
I never see it.
I never see it. I don't ever.
English translation problem? Is that what that's about?
Yeah, maybe so. I don't ever. Does that make it better? I don't ever see it. I never see it. Maybe there's no difference.
Maybe it's a different context. Like if you're looking for something and you don't ever, it never stands out to you.
Yeah, it almost seems like something that happens repetitively, or you've missed more than once. Like I don't ever see that. Like,
Yeah. Like if someone asked me like, hey, do you watch Netflix? I don't ever see it. I never watch it.
Hi.
So that's this.
is this like voluntary? Like you're choosing that? Am I asking too many? Am I overthinking this? Guys,
You don't have time, or if you constantly have bad internet, that could be something that
voluntary or not? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, this is. I just think I need to hear it in context a little bit more, and it'll click. I'm probably overthinking it.
Or do you ever see the guitar with the string bender? Do you ever see it? No, I don't ever see it. I know that exists, but I don't ever see it. So I have seen it before, yeah, but I don't ever see it. Not in person, not in real life.
Yeah.
like you don't see people using it, or you don't see it in stores, anything like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Only on only in the Instagram theory world. So 見ることがないです。Don't ever. I never see it.
見ることがない。
Yeah. So make that past tense. 見ることがなかったです。What does that mean now?
In the past, I'd never seen it. Now I have.
Yeah.
Or when I was in Japan, I never saw it.
Yeah. I didn't ever see it.
Yeah.
見ることがなかったです。
Something in the past.
Yeah. So
Maybe
it's
I've
like,
never, maybe I still haven't seen it.
yeah, I never saw it.
So
I never saw it.
I never saw it before, but I never saw it before now.
Without the before, I think. 見ることがなかったです。
So this doesn't imply that you've seen it?
I think so. Because is that the case most of the time? Like, oh, did you see that thing? Oh, no, I never saw it. Sounds like, yeah, I know that it exists. I've seen it like before, meaning maybe like in life, in real life, or Instagram or whatever on the
Yeah.
media. Yeah.
Like there was a movie, everyone's seen it, but you never did.
Yeah. Or like something like this. Japanese crows are so big. Like really black and they're really big, kind of like a fat looking. And so like let's just say that you guys are so fascinated by those big Japanese crows. And I just went to Japan. Did you see one? No, I never saw it.
Okay.
I know that like I've seen those before when I lived in Japan, but this time when I went, I never saw it. I never saw one. Does that help?
Yeah, I just like that such small differences create these scenarios. I think this is just one of those things that I'm gonna have to hear in context before
yeah.
I'm like, okay. Before
Yeah.
it like sticks in my head. What you're saying makes sense. I just don't know how much I'm gonna retain.
Yeah. That's very understandable. For now, for today, I want you guys to remember the difference, like using present tense or past tense creates the difference.
Yeah.
Big difference, rather.
Yeah. Such a
Interesting.
small.
We have two tables.
Yeah. So, if you want to say something like this, I never studied Japanese at home. I don't recommend it, but if you want to say it, how do you say that?
うちで日本語を勉強することがないです。
Anyone else?
うちで勉強しないか、しなかった。
You didn't study at home. You didn't study it at home.
Where are you having to use this form?
I never studied Japanese at home.
うちで日本語を勉強したことがない。
You've never studied Japanese at home.
I never do it now. I never.
So what?
I don't ever.
Don't ever.
うちで日本語を勉強することがない。
Exactly. うちで日本語を勉強することがないです。
はい。ありがとうございます。
はい。How about this? Sometimes I study Japanese at home. Before that, let's take one step at a time. I rarely study Japanese at home.
うちで日本語 を勉強することが少ないです。
Anyone else?
同じです。
Just make it really easy for you.
うちで日本語を勉強することが少ない。
Yeah.
そして日本語を勉強することが少ない。
Uh-huh.
少ない。
少ない。Okay, how about this? Sometimes you study Japanese at home.
うちで日本語を勉強することがある。
Uh-huh. Yeah. Anyone else?
うちで日本語を
どうぞ。
どうぞ。
Alan-san, go ahead.
うちで日本語を勉強することがあることがない。
ことない。Sometimes I study
があ
Japanese.
る
ことがある。
ことがある。
Okay. ラリさんは
はい。うちで日本語を勉強することがある。
はい。ことがある。こともある is okay too.
うん。Does it mean there are some other times?
Yeah.
Seems like that's like after you say something else.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do this, other times I do this.
Yep.
And then there's the one that applies to all of us. There are many
Yeah.
times.
Yeah. You often study Japanese at home.
Such small differences, but they change like the entire sentence. Ugh, man.
So what is it? What's often?
そして日本語を勉強することが多い。
Yeah. Right. 勉強することが多いです。Done. 今日はここまでですね。
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。So let's see. Maybe I can give you guys homework.
いいですね。
いいですね。
Keep me honest.
Right. I think it's something that I could definitely use with this one.
So how about this? For homework, journal. Write or record. Just give it a shot, like with some things that, some of these things that we worked on. Write or record, maybe like you can say something like, I don't know, like have done something before, have never done something before, or sometimes I do this, I don't ever do this, or something like that. Yeah. Like sometimes I have to work late till late, or sometimes I work weekends. I don't ever work weekends. I've never worked in the office. I've never worked outside.
There'd be the some, many, and the have done, right?
Yeah.
Study guides.
Yeah. I had never done this before I did this, or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. After doing this, after meeting someone, sometimes I do this.
Mm.
Yeah. After I meet this person, sometimes I cook at home.
Mm.
Is there a number of sentences, or like, is there a length to this that you're expecting?
Every day.
We can say something like 5 minutes
All right.
per day. And how about you do this like 7 days and just 5 minutes?
Wow.
Sounds
Such a
good.
small ask.
Yeah, per day, every day. Just
Oh,
the easiest way is possible, the laziest way. So if writing is too hard, just record on your video or whatever.
okay.
Yeah, and of course you don't have to use what we used what we learned today. Yeah, you can go back and say, I don't know what I want to say today. That's good. じゃあ今日はここまでですね。
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
じゃあね。